How's it going, everybody? Today we're starting a pretty exciting flight down to South America. We'll be moving the PC-24 down to Punta del Este, Uruguay from San Antonio, Texas. We're going to do this flight across 4 legs. The first leg is going from San Antonio to San Salvador, and then we're going to do an overnight in Guayaquil, Ecuador. The next day we're going to continue down to Arica, Chile, and then our final destination of Punta. The trip planning for this flight was conducted by Universal. They did an excellent job. Can't recommend them enough for international trip planning services. And also joining me on this flight, normally I fly the PC-24 single pilot, but given the long hours and the lengths, we decided to augment with a co-pilot, and I was fortunate enough to contract Connor Barrett. He's a pretty well-known contract pilot in the PC-24. He does a lot of international operations, moving aircraft from Europe to America. And his details are down below if you're looking for a well-recommended PC-24 contract pilot. So the other voice in the video you'll hear is his. And we're starting out here in San Antonio. We're going to do this as sort of 4 videos, four-part videos. And one other thing I have to apologize for is we accidentally lost the video of the landing going into San Salvador. I know how disappointing that is. I apologize. We were definitely more focused on the trip itself versus the capturing side of things. So we pick it up here in San Antonio nonetheless, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. And in about a week or so, I'll release the next part. So anyways, enjoy the flight. It's some pretty interesting weather along the way. We did choose to do this in 4 parts. The PC-24 can definitely do it in only 2 stops, but we chose to carry a little extra fuel given our alternates and some weather along the way. But pretty dynamic flight. We're going to fly across a whole bunch of different types of terrain, even a couple oceanic airways. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. Otherwise, enjoy the trip.
Brenny, Corpus.
Veracruz. Yeah. Let's see Olisu in here.
Here's AUR.
Yep. Olisu, and there's the 1000. Perfect. So it looks right.
Yep.
So go ahead and activate. And that's it. It saves us a bunch of time.
That saves a ton of time. All right, so the way they teach you at flight safety is wrong.
Just put 0, and then we're 650. Total payload here. Compute. Alright. These speeds, we're coming off of 3-1 right. No, sorry, 3-1 left. And I do go ahead and reload this. Sometimes Datalink will not load SIDS and stars.
Yeah.
In this case it did, but you don't know if it's in there because, like, you want the system to be aware that it's there. It's good to reload it. Selena 1.
Yep.
Bring transition. Insert.
Yeah, because see, it didn't have that first initial heading.
Exactly. So that's good. Okay, we'll stick our V speeds in here.
Alright, I can read them, I'll type them.
Okay. 101, 104, 114, 170. Okay, those are entered. I'm just going to assume it's going to be 5,000 here, just to build our house.
Yep.
Looks good. Nice. All right. Good deal. So pretty much configured now. Let's just run through the checklist, open it up. Fire extinguisher is good, baggage is good, everything, exit locks are pinned and removed. Rear chairs are proper, fire extinguishers in here, documents are all on board. Flood control box are removed, ELTs. Mechanical circuit breakers are good. I've checked my mask. Max. Performance and start. All right, ATIS. Let's get our ATIS. Pretty sure I can get it through digital.
Okay.
It's information Yankee, 43 minutes old. All right, so 3042 or 300 at 6 knots, 10 miles visibility. Few clouds, 25,000.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. So 3042. I've briefed all the NOTAM taxiways, a bunch of construction. They're going to send us on the ramp side down there. So all that's good. And we're going to expect a departure from taxiway November.
Okay.
Birds in the vicinity, so that's pretty standard. Okay, so we have information Yankee. All right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and start so that we get out ahead of these guys.
Okay.
So, he's going to switch our GPU, and so we're going to go over here to the electrical. What we're looking for, get on the right screen here. We're going to watch the voltages drop. So as he switches away from the rectifier to the battery system, then as we see now, we're good. Okay. All right, I got a pump. Comes timer. Last time. Get a beacon on. So watch what happens. See how the battery has to chip in.
Yeah.
Because the GPU voltage is dropping, and so it's unable to maintain. So it kind of half helps out.
I see that on gas ones as well. Battery usually always tends to help out a bit, but only a 200 amp draw is nothing compared to
what it should
500 what it's normally doing.
All right, one's coming out.
Good start on the right.
All right, good start.
And see, we only got down to 24.8 volts, so that's nice and strong going batteries.
Full indications on the bottle, no exits. Fuel, good on fuel. Oxygen masks, check, we did that already. Okay, so that's okay. Alright, thrust levers are set to idle. I'm just going to do one thing real quick. I'm going to put the ECS system in heat only so that it doesn't flip-flop back and forth between cooling. Checked, right hand engine started, GPU is disconnected, flask heat, good. Our trim, 2 degrees. Alright, flight controls. Okay, I'm up on my side, I got 2 multifunction spoilers.
I got 2 up.
Yep, go ahead.
Hotel will be the ramp November 13 and in November 762 Papa Victor.
Okay, right turn here on hotel.
Right clear.
All right, brakes are good. Okay.
Just gonna turn these down
Instruments are-
just a touch so we're not
Oh, definitely.
getting too.
Flight instrument or instrumenting. IPS not needed for this. ATC clearance, we got it. All right, takeoff briefing.
All right.
So we're coming off at 31 left. The Brenny, which is basically runway heading, or 308. Dial that in. Up to 5,000. RV speeds are entered and displayed. Anything prior to 60 will abort max braking straight ahead. Left turn off the runway.
American 2556, San Antonio push
After 60 will only abort for engine fire, failure, loss of control, and runway incursion.
We have Yankee 2956.
V1 will commit to go flying. If we lose an engine V1 or above, maintain direction control, confirm ATR. Positive rate will get the gear up. Yacht amp, climb at V2, which is 114 today, up to our level off altitude of 2,600.
Okay.
That get us clear. We'll accelerate with Felch, up V2 plus 25 will clean up flaps. Work the problem with ATC and definitely come back here.
Perfect. All right.
Any
Yeah, you'll fly.
questions?
I'll handle the comms in emergency, and we'll just plan on come, like you say, come back here.
Exactly. Sounds like a plan. All right, so hotel. This turns into the ramp, inner ramp.
Okay.
November 13 is just basically where it dead ends.
Alrighty.
And then it's just a right, it's a left turn onto the, on the runway, hold short there.
Good morning, Southwest Local, West Cargo looking to reposition to Alpha 14 via the ramp, please.
Southwest local ground, proceed as requested.
Proceed to place to Southwest Local, thank you. And ground Southwest 1555, route taxi. Thank you.
Southwest 1555, runway 31 left in
That's
November, taxi
all the
via
construction
November.
they're doing here.
Yeah.
31 left at November, taxi via November, Southwest 1555. And can we take a full length Southwest 1555?
Southwest 1555, roger, just hold short of runway 4 at Golf then.
All short of 4 Golf for Southwest 1555.
Southwest 1555, and once you're there, you can contact tower. Have a good day.
And as far as crew goes, when you're hand flying, I'll run all this. Then once the autopilot comes on, then it's yours.
Okay.
As a single pilot, you're probably used to doing everything, but
Yeah,
I'm here, might as well use me.
absolutely. here's November 13.
See it?
He's asking for full length.
Yeah,
That's
so
why
it's
he's
going
going to
all-
taxi
yeah,
back.
all the way, and then we'll just be here on November.
I'm just going to monitor tower.
I like it.
And she did say November, right, at the end of the clearance?
Correct.
Okay, so we'll just pull,
November 13, November.
yeah, so we'll pull up and hold short here. Alright, parking brake is set.
Over to tower. About 1. Well, I'll wait till he's rolling. Tower 762, Pop Victor, hold short of 31 left, November.
765 Victor, red.
I hate on departure when you don't scroll out and then it goes to 5 miles. Get me back in.
I know.
South 1555, connect departure, Abigail. Corner Park, Southwest 1555. The 762 Papa Victor, fly runway heading, 31 left in November, clear for takeoff, 130 at 7.
31 left in November, clear for takeoff, runway heading. 762 Pop Victor. Alright, system summary, everything looks good, lights, everything's on, weather radar, standby, looks good. Okay, finals clear.
Alright, heading checks.
Coming up.
Alright, looks good to me. You good with it?
Yep, I see all throttles are armed.
Here we go.
All throttles are green.
Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive 3 times.
See, 2 good engines.
60.
6 cross checks. B1, rotate. Positive right,
Gear up.
grab light.
Flaps up.
Launch coming up.
You can get the yacht in.
762 Papa Victor, connect departure, see you.
Go departures, 62, Papa Victor, see you.
Southwest 878 traffic at your 1 to 12 o'clock and 6 miles maneuvering low level 1,900 helicopter.
Change.
Southwest 878, look.
Green. Born departure, Pilatus Jet 762, Papa Victor 1,900, climbing 5,000.
November 6, Christian over 762 Papa Victor San Antonio departure radar contact. Maintain 13,000.
13,000. 2 Papa Victor. 13 set.
Perfect. Alright, there's 200 sequenced.
Yeah.
November 6 Papa Victor turn left heading 220.
Left hand turn 220, 2 Papa Victor. 220 set.
Shit.
Alrighty, I'll do your after landing checks. Gear is up, indicates up. Yacht dampener's on. Flaps up,
Southwest
indicate up.
1555, clear to Rex
Thrust,
Snyder.
MCT both
Rex
engines.
Snyder, Southwest 1555.
Cap pressurization control. We have the correct destination. Pressurization's coming up. Got our hot 5, 2 valves, everything's in auto, stand by for altimeter.
Looks good.
November 762 Papa Victor, clear direct Yens.
Direct Yens, 2 Papa Victor.
Southwest 1555, contact Houston Center 132.8.
32.8, Southwest 1555.
Southwest 878, traffic's no factor, descend and maintain 2,500. Airport 1 o'clock and 7 miles. Southwest 878, I think you might have stepped on me. Descend and maintain 2,500, airport's 1 o'clock and 7 miles.
Build inside, Southwest 878.
Southwest 878, cleared visual approach, runway 31 left, contact tower.
Cleared visual approach, going to tower, Southwest 878.
All right, autopilot.
Okay, bar look good, autopilot engaged.
November 762 Papa Victor, contact Houston Center 134.6.
34.6, 2 Papa Victor.
Oops, I switched.
34.6, 2 Papa Victor.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Good.
Good morning, Houston, Pilatus Jet 762 Papa Victor, 11.4, climbing 13,000.
762 Papa Victor, Houston, climb maintain, flight level 230, clear direct to Mike, Alpha Mike.
230, direct Mike, Alpha Mike, 2 Papa Victor, thanks.
PS78, I sent you a CPDLC frequency change. If
That's a
you didn't
nice
get it, that's fine.
shortcut.
You can go to
Yeah.
127.8.
All right. So we'll log into CPDLC. I'll show you how that works. So here on the Fans 1A page, you just click on log on status.
Okay.
So you just got to set this up before you log in. So you log in into KUSA, the whole country is the same. ADS goes to ARM. ADS emergency always stays off.
Okay.
On the second page, ATC COM goes to ARM. And the max uplink delay inside the United States stays at the default value, or what they say the clear value. So if you cleared it, it would default to 600 seconds.
Yeah.
So once all that's good, you just hit send. So it logs out over the
45
system.
Charlie Foxtrot, contact Houston Center on 127.8, good
And
day.
it sends a,
178, 54 Charlie Fox.
so it'll say sent. Then here a few seconds later, it'll come back and say, it'll say accepted. Go. AGC COM established. So now every communication that happens over this, it must be acknowledged. So if you don't acknowledge it, it's like missing a radio call.
And then they call you on the radio saying, hey, I sent you a CPDLC.
Right. If you do that, I think it's like, I'm not sure if the 3 strikes rule is true or not, but I've heard that they can ban you from the system if you basically, like, you know, use it but don't use it kind of thing. So there's that message.
Yep,
so we
try.
say new message, and it's basically just saying, all right, you understand that you're going to start using this now. So on the second page, you hit accept.
Okay.
2 Papa Victor,
then
contact Houston
send.
Center 133.75.
3375, 2 Papa Victor.
So even though, you know, we were logged in there, yeah, they don't have to exclusively use it. Okay. He probably will now,
Not 18.
but it's not a, all right.
Mark Houston, 762 Papa Victor, 189, climbing 230.
762 Papa Victor, Houston Center, climb maintain, level 410.
410, 2 Papa Victor. 410 set.
Beautiful. Let's see what our ISIS are.
GPS 780 information, Papa.
Okay. Okay, we have Papa UPS 780.
Number 54 Charlie Fox, right information, Papa just
I don't necessarily
I don't believe that.
that.
Yeah, so we'll come in here. Altitude, speeds. Oh, we'll just request a fresh set of, for some reason it didn't come over in the original. Supposed to pull it.
Lights.
Yep, go for it.
Off. M signs. No passenger input, leave on.
Yes, this is 384, contact Houston Center 123.6, have a good day.
New winds available.
123.6
That's nice.
Houston, Southwest 50.
So then you can just insert them. There you go.
Okay, yeah, that makes, that jives with everything we were reading earlier.
Look at that, minus 10.
That's cold.
Dude. This thing's gonna feel like it's at 32,000 feet.
Yeah, on this last crossing, everyone was kind of being, hey, you're in the middle of winter, your true airspeed's gonna be so much lower, you're not gonna be able to go the full distance. All it, we had like -6, -8 ISA.
Number 54 Charlie Fox,
And we got 7-2 the whole way, 45,000 feet.
2000,
There you
right
go. That's
altimeter
awesome.
3040.
Yeah, it's a heck of a machine.
situated here.
Amarilla 838, radar service terminated, contact Havana 124 mile 55. Tenamer, buen día, Aeroméxico 718-360 nivelado. Avianca
Oh, you
258,
already
Tenamer
got it in
recibido.
there. Oh, no, it was 26.7 that was in there.
Avianca 256,
I was just lucky.
descienda para nivel de vuelo 230, cruce 5 nivelado.
0, 1, 7, hectopascal.
Avianca 256, descienda para nivel de vuelo 230, cruce 5 nivelado 230.
Miami approach runway 07. Caution bird activity around the runway. Information. Foxtrot out.
Tenamer, buen día, Aeroméxico 718-360 nivelado.
Do you want to get the ATIS and I'm going to stay on comm 1 so we don't miss something?
Radar, mantenga nivel de vuelo 360.
0, 0. Pista en uso 07. Viento. 0, 3, 0. Grados. 9. Nudos. 3, 6. 0. Y. 0, 6. 0. Grados. Cabo. Temperatura. 3, 0. Grados. Punto de rocío. 1, 8 grados. QNH. 1, 0, 1, 7 hectopascal. No se esperan cambios significativos. Prevé aproximación ILS Z07. Aves en los alrededores de pesca. El Salvador International Airport. Net report. Foxtrot. Time. 1, 5, 0, 0. Runway in use 07. Wind 0, 3, 0. Degrees 9 knots 3, 6, 0 and 0, 6, 0 degrees. Clearing visibility okay. Temperature 3, 0 degrees. Dew point 1, 8 degrees. QNH 1, 0, 1, 7 hectopascal. No significant weather expected. Except for ILSD AMI approach runway 07. Caution bird activity around the runway. Information.
Volcano
Foxtrot out.
just blew its top.
Aeropuerto Internacional El Salvador.
What? Really?
Reporte
Yeah.
meteorológico. Foxtrot.
Crazy.
Tiempo. 1, 5, 0, 0.
Ash,
Pista
Skyline.
en uso 07. Viento. 0,
Oh.
3, 0. Grados. 9. Nudos. 3, 6, 0. Y. 0, 6, 0. Grados. Cabo. Temperatura.
Yeah, so I
3,
just took a picture.
0 grados.
There's the
Punto
top of the
de
mountain
rocío.
there.
Yeah.
1, 8
And
grados.
now
QNH.
it's
1,
cool.
0,
Cool.
1, 7 hectopascal.
Crazy.
No se esperan cambios significativos. Prevé aproximación ILS Z07. Aves en los alrededores de pista. El Salvador International Airport. Net report. Foxtrot. Time. 1, 5, 0, 0. Runway in use 07. Wind 0, 3, 0. Degrees 9 knots 3, 6, 0 and 0, 6, 0 degrees. Clearing visibility okay. Temperature 3, 0 degrees. Dew point 1, 8 degrees. QNH 1, 0, 1, 7 hectopascal. No significant weather expected. Except for ILSD AMI approach runway 07. Caution bird activity around the runway. Information. Foxtrot out.
Alright, we got Foxtrot.
Alrighty.
They don't assign an actual ILS.
Acá
It just,
430,
they just say
terminado,
ILS
contacto
07
avenida
DME,
Control,
so it's not
28,3.
like the Zulu or... So we'll have to clarify that.
Yeah. And when we get closer, we'll.
Do we switch to hectopascals?
Yeah, if they're reporting in hectopascals, yeah, we'll go and can do that. Here we go.
Blanco
Up here.
1802, servicio radar terminado, contacte Habana Control 12455. Hasta luego.
Cool. to 1017.
Yeah, so to switch that is
United 1265,
it's going to do a reset.
level 380
All right,
direct today.
that's all
Which,
right. We can do it on the ground. We'll just compute the equivalency.
yeah.
It's correct. 30. It is 3004 because that's what the meet chart.
Arica 256, servicio
It was
lugar
computed
terminado,
for us.
contacte Mérida, control 125,8.
Panama Center, Spirit 162.
So for landing,
350, transponder 40.
work as crew environment, our ref is
Wind
95,
1629 north in Amera, right
so
against maintain level
I'll
350.
call plus 10 is 105.
350,
And plus 5 is 100. Anything below ref, I'll be -1, -2, whatever it may be. Seeing changes there
Yep.
on the throttle. If my voice is rapidly changing, that means our speed is rapidly changing. Kind of like
I like that.
what the Blue Angels do, how they talk to each other, how long their voices are, or how quickly, that's how fast they turn.
Right.
So yeah, you hear some higher tones and it's going fast, that means we're decreasing in speed quickly.
I will avoid that.
I'll be inside out. You get wind shifts and it
Acá
happens.
582, buenos
For
días,
sure.
a través de 15 para
Yeah, I'll call wind
330.
directions, headwinds, crosswinds,
Acá 582, en Amera, buenos días,
and these
contacto
speeds for you
radar
so you
para
can
nivel de
focus
vuelo
on
330.
just landing.
Yeah, we should. Winds will be coming left to right. 030 at 9er, but it's like a nothing crosswind.
Meta acá 582.
Yeah,
Flaps 33 would be fine.
Acá 582, prosigue.
if I see any big wind
A
changes,
través de
I'll call
15500
those.
para 330.
Yeah, in a professional pilot environment,
Acá 582 recibido, continúa ascenso para nivel de vuelo 350.
where one
Para
person's calling
350
refs and
está acá
winds,
582.
sync rate, things like that.
And where we're going on the field is we're basically going right here, spot 22.
Okay.
So it will be a left turn off, probably.
November 762 Papa Victor, radar service terminated, contact El Salvador, control 129.2.
29.2, 762, Papa Victor.
Buen día.
Por noviembre 126 Bravo, muchas gracias.
Y 126 Bravo Kilo, corrijo ahora, continúe para ascenso para nivel 310 y vuele directo a Liberia.
310 directo a Liberia, noviembre 126 Bravo Kilo, muchas gracias.
Salvador, Pilatus Jet 762, Papa Victor, 21.3, descending 200.
Taca 383, vuele directo bufeo.
Volando directo bufeo, Taca 383.
November 762 Papa Victor, Salvador, control radar contact. Maintain for level 200, fly direct to Astor. QNH 3004, then spec ILS Zulu, runway 07 approach.
Maintain 200, direct enter, and we have Foxtrot expecting runway 07 to Papa Victor.
Fly direct to Astor, Alpha Sierra Tango, Oscar Romeo.
Astor to Papa Victor, thank you.
That's not in here.
Which it's probably on the ILS. So
Okay.
if we put in the whole ILS.
I'm not seeing it
Go ahead and put it.
from here.
Yep. Go ahead and hit activate. And then scroll down and see if we can't find.
Yeah, I
Astor.
don't remember
Here, let me
seeing
see it
any.
real quick.
Oh, here it is, Astor. It's on the Zulu.
Okay, let's do direct.
So
to-
it's if we come off the other one.
Yeah, go ahead here. You can exit out.
Let me just set it's on the other waypoint. That's why it's
Okay.
not showing up. So come here, Cap 36.
November 762 Papa Victor, descend to 1000.
Just maintain 11,000 to Papa Victor.
There it is, Astor.
Alright, I see it. Got 11 in there.
That trips so many people up in flight safety. And then like trying to find like an intermediate fix.
Yeah. And it's tough because that they don't have all the waypoints there. There's
I
two
know.
initial fixes.
And you're using your iPad, which is up to date, and this thing's like,
Yeah.
yeah, wait, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I tend to just choose one. Okay, it's not there. Okay, try the other one. Okay, it's not there. Let's go to the chart. Figure it out from there. There's the
November 762 Papa Victor, to avoid traffic, fly heading 150.
heading 1502 Papa Victor. Alright, I see 150 on the turn.
All right, going to 3004.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually 1017. So he gave it to us, he said 3004 hectopascals.
Yeah.
Teca 383, llámese Namer
Because out of
24-1, buen día.
19.5.
Sanamer 24-1, Taca
Alright, so approach
383, muchas gracias, buen día.
Set.
A la orden.
IPS.
November 1,
I like calling it
kilo,
hot
llámese
5,
Namer
2 valves.
24-1.
Some people,
24-1, muchas gracias, Bravo
Okay.
Kilo.
rest we've calculated those. 95, 105.
And put it in displayed.
What do you like to do with lights?
I like to go pulses,
Yep.
taxi only with landing clearance.
I like those.
Just as like a, you know, just like a habit thing.
Correct. Cause sometimes you'll be mile finding it. Was I actually cleared?
Right.
They'll get that cleared for the approach, but not cleared to land, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Busy airspace, busy time, single pot.
Teca 56, contacte Namer en 1,
Keep an eye on auto sensing, but we'll just brief this real quick. So 110.3, 070 is the final approach course.
Hold, gonna 1.3K. I'm gonna put it back up on nav 2. Should auto tune nav 1, but just to have it for.
Okay. And 1200 down to 300.
I see 300 barrel.
Approach, I said that earlier. If we go missed, basically climbing on the 070 radial, we'll hit Toga, we'll fly it on the FMS, but 1,200 feet, and then a right turn up to 5,000.
Okay.
Basically coming out here to D18, and that's in here, confirmed.
Yeah, they're bringing us out away from the mountain, so 1,200 feet, nice right-hand turn. Okay.
Estación llamando Salvador, control, repita.
Like it.
Partido 624, El Salvador, control.
All right, glide slope's looking appropriate now. We're going to level off here at 1,000. We'll be below. Go ahead and slow down to 250. No need to go fast if we're...
November 762, Papa Victor, continue descent to 7,000.
Just maintain 7,000, 2 Papa Victor.
All right, 7,000 set.
7, and looks like we'll be right about the shoreline at 7.
Not a lot of business jets can slow down like that and still do 2,000 feet per minute descent rate.
Yeah.
It's funny, flying this thing around, my buddy flies the 7X. He's like, are the speed brakes out? Like, no man, that's just the aerodynamics.
Oh yeah, going from the 7X to one of these, it's
I know.
it can be hard to slow down at times. Yep, it's just staying 10 and 250.
Right, because this thinks
Yeah.
that we need to be at 3.
Yeah, I know what I was saying, speed, altitude, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, going from the 7X to this, it can be hard to slow this down sometimes.
Yeah.
Like if they said I'll fly 200 right now, it'd be hard to get it down to 200, but slowing to 250 is not hard. I had one client, very, very, very uneasy flyer. So going from 15 to 33, we'd slow it manual speed, 120, and that just allowed it for such an easy transition. Or it's right when you're about a half a dot low intercepting the glide slope, going gear and 8 to 15 at the same time, it starts down on the glide slope, so you don't get that pitch over and then another pitch over for going down the glide slope. Alright, that was one to go, 8 descent 7.
Alright, we're capturing 7.
I see it.
November 762 Papa Victor, descend to 4,000.
Descend maintain 4,000, 2 Papa Victor.
I like it. This guy's on it.
Yep, he is.
One thing I notice about the U.S. is that they'll say, you know, vectors to final. You kind of know, like, what's the count. They don't do that here.
Yeah, it's very rare that they give you vectors to final. They want you on.
Right. Yeah, they like you going to a point.
Yeah, initial fix, because a lot of places don't have radar coverage.
Yeah, but it would just help us understand, like, what is he doing, right? Is this a delay vector? Are we going to fly through the localizer?
Did he forget that we're on a heading?
Right. Right. That's right. Again, we're spoiled.
Yeah, we're spoiled. Yeah, we got plenty of fuel reserve. Oh,
Yeah, we got 200 pounds more than I planned.
nice. I'm gonna put in the ground quick.
Okay.
Have the controller roll.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, earn my keep by plugging in frequencies.
I like it, man.
7. Don't need guard tower backup. Put these. I see nav 1 just switched over, auto tune.
Perfect.
I got tower and standby on com.
November 762 Papa Victor, turn left heading to 105, 4,000 till localizer, clear, LA Zulu, runway 07.
Heading on 105, 4,000 till established on localizer, clear to ILS runway 07, 2 Papa Victor. See it real quick, I'm just gonna throw in the vectors so we have that extended center line.
Yeah. Go ahead and do the. Yeah, so I was looking for the final approach fix just to set it up here. Vector's final. Look good?
Yep.
Perfect. I like it. All right, approach mode.
Yeah. Localizer armed.
A lot of different FMS systems I've seen will not let you arm the glide slope until it's sensing it. This is so cool that it lets you park it there, you know, even if it's not seeing it yet.
Yeah, so you know that the system is, hey, we're looking for the glide slope.
Right. Because otherwise what'll happen, you'll hit the approach, you'll hit it twice. And the helicopter, it'll chirp, it'll actually decouple. Yeah, there it goes.
Nuevo control, muy buenos días. Acá 310, abandona 1400 para 19000. A tu Comando Charlie.
Acá 310, Salvador, control, contacto radar, muy buen día. Continúa descenso para 19000 pies.
Continúa ascenso para 19000 pies. Acá 310.
Like that. We're pretty far out here on the localizer. So
I like that maybe, you know, because FMS will do it, I know, but it, you know, it's just like maybe do a little bit more, and then once it marries back up with the triangle, I just go back to FMS.
Yeah, because being this far out on the localizer, he'll have a hard time capturing.
Yeah.
We'll kind of blow through it.
250 is a pretty fast speed to be intercepting.
Yeah.
Acá 310, BMC por la izquierda, Tuma aprobado.
BMC para Tuma por la izquierda. Acá 310 aprobado.
Powers come back in.
Doesn't intercept the localizer, we may have to do heading inbound for a couple seconds. Alright, I see. There's mine. Mine's coming in now. Okay.
Yeah, mine's coming in too. There it goes. Gotta believe.
Yeah, you gotta believe. The book says 18, 20 miles.
Right.
And I've seen it blow through. Alright, you see the glide slope coming in as well.
Alright. Got the runway.
Acá 310, continúa descenso para nivel 340 y vuelo directo Pavel.
Come secure.
Continúa para 340, directo Pavel. Acá 310, muchas gracias.
I'll give it a second. Gear selected down. Gear down. 3 green.
Alright, I see 3 green.
Got tower on standby.
Yep, tower on standby, com 1.
Alright, flaps 8.
Flaps 8 selected.
We're looking at a left turn, either Echo Delta or Charlie.
Okay, be a left turn onto the ramp, right on the ramp all the way to the end.
Yeah, basically, yeah. The spot, they're going to tell us spot 22, which is basically the last stall
Copy.
on the international ramp.
Sending nice.
762 Papa Victor, contact tower 18-0.
Over to tower 18-0, to Papa Victor.
All right, going to set our missed approach of
5,000.
5,000, that's right.
Tower, Pilatus Jet 762, Papa Victor, ILS runway 07, runway inside.
November 762, Papa Victor, Salvador Tower, Roger, wind 040 degrees, 12 knots, maximum intensity 17 knots, unit 3003, runway 07, clear to land.
Runway 07, clear to land. Copy the wind, 762, Papa Victor.
It's a long final.
Yeah, it is.
I'm holding off on flaps 15 just to get there.
Yeah, well, let's get there. We're still 10 miles away.
I'll go flaps 15 at 5 miles.
Copy.
And we'll go 33 at 3.
Yep, that's what I like doing. I use the 10, 5, and 3.
Yeah. There comes 15.
See it? Speed's coming down. All right, I'm gonna jump ahead on this checklist. Okay. Right, waiting on 33. Air brake is still, pressurization is coming down. We're below 0.7. Stand by for autopilot, all throttle, yaw dampener 33.
Salvador, Torre, buenos días, Martillo 624.
Flaps. Flaps.
Get your flap override.
Salvador, Torre, muy buenos días, Martillo 624. Martillo 624, buen día, Salvador, Torre. El Martillo, me encuentro 10 millas al sureco de la estación, volando hacia la estación, solicitando las instrucciones para realizar toque de despegue. Martillo 624.
Right, there's
Ingrese
plus 12, sinking
a favor del
6.
viento, pista 07, a
Plus
favor del viento
10.
derecho. Tránsito del base 0, próximo a
Plus
salir de
5.
pista 07, notifica a favor del viento derecho.
Plus 2.
Recibido, le notificaré a favor del viento derecho de la
Ref
pista
minus
07,
1,
dependiendo
ref
igual.
plus 2. Alright, you're holding plus 1.
Throttle.
10 knots on the nose, 3 knots from the left. Ref.
500.
Ref minus 1. Ref minus 2. Alright, still got 10 knots on the nose, 3 from the left, sinking 300, holding ref.
You mean approach. Approach speed. Ref is RF.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm looking.
I was like,
sorry.
I was like, is your thing off from mine? No, we're good.
Approaching minimums.
minimums.
Very good. Hold plus 10. 9 knots on the nose, 5 from the left.
100.
Plus 10, plus 12.
50. 40. 30.
Part item.
Plus 4.
20. 10.
Lift dumps out.
See it, visually they're out.
November 762, Papa Victor, Backgate runway via Delta, and contact ground control 121.7. Good day.
We'll take a left on Delta, contact ground 121.7, 762 Papa Victor. Okay, com 2.
Com 2.
Ground, Pilatus jet 762 Papa Victor, clear runway 07 at Delta, going to spot 22.
Number 762 Papa Victor ground, confirm you are familiarized with the airdrome.
Negative, familiar with the ramp. We know 22 is at the very end. 762 Papa Victor.
Roger, take your first right intersection via Alpha. And then turn left via Charlie to all the way to the end of the platform to the stand 22.
Okay, we'll take a right on Alpha, left on Charlie, right on the ramp to stand 22 to Papa Victor.
Affirm, report Marshal inside.
We'll report Marshal inside 762 Papa Victor.